So on this programme, students get to experience two world-class universities for the biosciences, both research and teaching. NUS itself is one of the top-ranked universities in Southeast Asia. And on both programmes, students experience teaching from world-class research scientists, particularly in years 3 and 4 of the programme.
So we've been learning about origin of animal organ systems and how from a fetus we develop all the different systems that we do have. So I find that one quite interesting because it involves neuroscience and parts of the nervous system as well. And we've been doing a lot of genes lately. So we recently sequenced our own DNA in our labs. So we're going to be analyzing that in our workshops, which is quite cool.
We've done a lot of biomolecular mechanisms, a lot of physiology, some evolution, cell biology. So we get a great mix of everything until you try everything and until you've experienced it and learned about something. You really have no idea what you're going to like, so it's good that you've got a mix, because when we do end up in Singapore, then we start narrowing down, and it's not until that point that you're dead set. So it's good having a mix of everything.
Yeah, the staff are all really friendly. Whenever I've had problems, they've always got back to me really quickly with an email. And then our advisor, he's really useful. He always checks in on us every week and at these meetings and make sure we're all coping with the workload. And if there's anything we're struggling with, he'll give us some advice and tips on how we might be able to manage our workload and organise our time better, which is really useful.
So this programme offers students the opportunity to live and study in two quite different cultures, both here in Dundee in Scotland, but also in Singapore. They get to network, they get to the opportunity to meet students in both locations, which is great for future career opportunities. But also just the personal experience of living and studying in those two very different cultures.
When I think about going to Singapore, or when I think about the opportunity to study at two different places, it makes me feel like I'm growing, developing, it's expanding. It's the opportunity to experience something completely different and not have to compromise.
Yeah, I think for a lot of our students, they maybe haven't travelled or lived abroad before. So it's a fantastic opportunity for them personally to gain that experience. And the opportunity to meet students from different countries, not only here in Dundee, but also in Singapore.